the market is down a lot today. I think the Dow Jones is down 3% today alone. The S&P 500, which we were just talking about, do you remember that, Sam?
I do.
So those 500 stocks as an aggregate, the index is down 5 straight days in a row.
This is just dropping.
It's just dropping every day, one after the next. Today was the biggest drop of like 3%. So it's a big deal. So the market's reacting to something, right? The market is moving. The market is the market is the market. This is a collection of millions of human beings.
Do we know what it's reacting to?
We have some idea, but
the end times,
the
apocalypse, the fucking fall of man.
No, that's just what you're reacting to.
Yeah.
Damn, it didn't work. I was trying to say something there, but I have no idea what I was trying to say.
Hit me. A beautiful moment.
So the market's down. I think what's happening, there's a bunch of things happening, right? There's a bunch of things. So we got to think about the market, right? What is the market? The market literally is like a collection of millions of human beings around the globe, not just the United States. In fact, probably often these days more international people investing in the United States stock market because we're one of the most reliable markets to invest in from a numbers perspective, like trusting the books and trusting the numbers perspective. So millions of people get together electronically and trade. And then if the whole wave of people is buying, Apple stock goes up. If everyone's like, I don't want my Apple stock, who's willing to buy it from me? Sell. Everyone's selling. The market goes down and the price has to go down. It's a market. Right? It's like coconuts, like we talked about the island before. If I have a bunch of coconuts on my island and suddenly I'm trying to like sell you as many coconuts as I can possibly sell you, Sam, you're going to be like, yeah, I got enough coconuts. I'm not going to keep paying you $2. If you want to keep buying coconuts, I'll pay you $1. Supply demand.
Yeah.
That's what the market is.
So like in the simplest terms, you want to buy stock from a company that people aren't going to get bored of.
That's one way to say it.
Okay, so like Apple's probably a good stock to buy because they release a new product every year.
But you can also release a new product every year and it could suck. Like Google releases a Pixel phone every year.
But people are still going to buy it. The past like 5 years plus have shown that people will buy Apple products for whatever reason, even though they're
I don't know
not
what
good.
you're talking about.
As Chris picks up his iPhone.
His fucking 2 iPhones. He has an iPhone and he's filming this on another and a tablet. Jesus Christ. You got
It's
a
not
brand
tablet.
man.
This is not a tablet. This is an iPad.
iPad, whatever.
Jesus Christ.
Chris has an Apple girlfriend.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
and
he bought-
Applina.
Applina?
Apple.
Straight from Cupertino, California.
iRobot. It's like a sex robot.
Yeah, it doesn't come out to the
You
next year.
came in my iRobot.
Sam, do you know? Do you
Oops,
have
it got in my eye.
Do you have any opinions on sex robots, Sam?
Oh my god, I don't do this fucking bit. You know, I good. I'm glad we're making them. They seem like they would be fun to fuck. I would like to have a girlfriend I can turn off. That'd be good. I got in an argument today with a girl that I'm not even dating. I guess dating, but not like a serious thing. And I hope she doesn't listen to this because that would be the first time she found that out.
We're going viral, baby. So this is
hell yeah.
You could be screwed. Although, Sam, if you do post this like on your social media or something, she may click on it.
Oh,
and listen.
fuck that. Oh, yeah. All right. Well, we'll see.
So yeah, Apple will be Apple's been a favorite, right? Apple's a favorite because it's a hot company. They're always releasing good, high quality products, and their marketing is awesome. Like people just line up out the door waiting for Apple to release stuff. So they exactly. So the market dropped 3+%. Nasdaq, the technology index, dropped 4+%. So this is a pretty big hit, and this is the S&P 5 days in a row, the most drops since in 2 years. So this is a pretty big deal. Where I think the stock market's got the world's attention. The American stock market's got the world's attention. The market is the market, right? It goes up, it goes down. That's like the first thing I would personally say is like, it's Wall Street.
It's like the waves of the ocean.
Exactly.
The tide comes in, the tide comes out. Sometimes it sucks your toddler out to sea to never be seen again. But it's the way of the world.
Get the hell out of this room, dude.
What, do you have a toddler? I thought it was a baby.
I do have a toddler.
Just don't throw your baby in the ocean.
Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater?
Don't throw your baby out with the bathwater in the ocean or into the Wall Street.
Yeah, don't throw your baby out into Wall Street when there's oncoming traffic.
Don't let your babies grow up to be brokers.
What's that?
It's a country. Is that what Wall Street people are?
Totally.
Brokers?
That's a real song?
Well, is these "Don't Let Your Babies Grow Up to Be Cowboys" is a country song.
I like it. Brokers, you
And
put
then
in.
I put in brokers.
Nice.
Instead of Cowboys.
So yeah, the market moved. The market goes up. The market goes down. The market is finicky. The market is it's a collection of it's fear and greed. Wall Street is run by two emotions: fear, greed. It just depends on the day. You know what I mean? It depends on the month. Depends on the year. We've had a stock market that's been running on greed for 9 straight years. You know, and
what else would it run on though? Like love, like genuine, like I love, like the.
It's a good question.
The stock market goes up whenever it's like cuffing season because people are happier generally, and then it goes down.
Season
It's like in the wintertime comes, everyone gets lacked to a lady or a man or whatever gender you like, and then for like
because it's cold.
Winter is coming, and then you huddle up for winter like you kind of treat them like you're a hunter and it's a deer you killed, and you just fuck it for a while, and then the sun. Don't tell me to leave, motherfucker. This is a library. No rules. This dude fucking jerking off right there.
We are recording this in the library today, the Chicago Public Library. So what you described sounds like basically an Eskimo's life.
Yeah.
I mean, I can only imagine Eskimos. They gotta be like, they need each other so bad. So the market went down, and the market goes up, and the market goes down. It's driven by fear and greed. So, you know, I think there's a few things going on. One is tech stocks have just had a huge run. So it just makes sense for people to take chips off the table. Imagine you're at the roulette table or the blackjack table, and you just won for like 8 hours straight. You're trying to tell me you're not going to go to the casino window and cash some of those chips in? Of course you are. Give me some cash. I'll just
play until you lose it all again.
Yeah.
If you're up, you're gonna.
Some people do that. You're right. No. Look,
hard to quit.
A lot of people in the stock market do that, right?
Yeah.
But not everyone. This is a market. It's everyone coming together. Some people are going to play it smart.
Go out when you're ahead.
Exactly. So that's one thing, I think, is the technology index. And technology stocks are they're just, what's the word? Frothy.
Like a latte or my cum?
Yeah. Like they're just, no, not the second one.
Is your cum really frothy?
Take zinc pills, apparently. No, mine's it's thin, like the trail on a slug. Or something.
How do you know the texture of your sperm so well?
Why would I know? How do you not? Do you like only dump inside?
Absolutely.
Well, then you got the evidence to prove it, I guess.
Look, I'm 38, dude.
Yeah. So you should be more well acquainted with your viscosity, tone, and texture.
I stopped
VTT.
self-pleasuring a long time ago.
What?
Yeah. One day you'll have that kind of game, Sam.
No.
What are we talking about?
I've had sex. They went to leave, hug and a kiss, wave goodbye to their Uber, go back inside and jerk off. That's happened almost every single time.
Preach it, brother.
Preaching, as I said.
To the memory, so I could enjoy it this time.
Oh, let's go back to finance.
Yeah.
Notice I didn't kick you out after that.
That's a good idea.
So the market's down. So China, that's the other thing. China tensions are hot right now, right? Like Canada, the U.S., and Mexico have signed their trade deal. That's a big deal. Trump was putting that out there for a while as a problem. But our biggest trading partner, China, we don't have a deal with them. So we currently have tariffs on 200 billion plus of Chinese goods, which makes a lot of these Chinese goods way more expensive, which makes the Chinese economy starting to falter. And if the second biggest economy in the world is starting to stumble, you got to think in a global economy, our economy is also going to stumble a little bit. So we're so interconnected globally. China, we're kind of like shooting ourselves in the foot. We're putting all these tariffs on China, telling them, hey, no, you can't trade with us, by taxing all their imports, all their stuff that they're sending us. That now China is having economic problems, which is going to then impact us. It's like circular, you know? Does that make sense? Eh?
Yeah. Who else buys shit from China?
Everyone, dude. Europe
It's
is
like Taiwan.
Europe
like
is
the
the
other
next-
places that make shit. Are they
yeah,
buying?
they were, but they used to be big in the 80s, Taiwan, but it's really China now has taken over.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I guess.
But no,
Europeans,
Europe
like-
is huge.
yeah.
Russia's huge. Brazil, South America, everyone's buying from China because China has figured out ways with their lower price labor and their efficiencies.
child labor. You mean?
Yeah.
You get kids to make them because they have more attention to detail, and
Dude.
we don't give them an ADHD medicine, so they are just fucking going
Going
to town on these
yeah.
rugs
Dude.
or whatever. I guess it's more of an Indian thing. Oriental rugs.
Iran, India.
Yeah.
So we've got problems with China. China's now having problems because we created problems, and now that's impacting our economy and our stock market.